Force Awakens is a film so inoffensive, it's insulting. And that's not a good thing. Not when it comes to this trilogy. The Force Awakens' insistence on being consistently okay is as good of a thing as a flat line on a hard monitor. It's as interesting as a dead fish in a water full of sharks and deadly creatures. Not only is episode 7 not good enough to be likable or enjoyable on its own, but it's also so bland and safe that you cannot even have fun by making fun of it. And in a trilogy so entertainingly repulsive, boring and offensiveness is the highest degree of offense in my book. The first thing I noticed about this film after years of not seeing it is the dialogue. Out of all three movies, The Force Awakens was the least fresh on my mind, so right off the gate it really hit me like a truck to realize how bad and on the nose the writing in this one is. It's so obvious that the film was written with the mindset of appealing to and banking on general audiences, as opposed to just people who want to watch a good Star Wars movie, because the things that they say and allude to in the dialogue is insultingly expository and unnecessary, and oh so clearly designed to spoon-feed the information about Star Wars to a person who knows nothing about Star Wars, which makes it a very titillating experience for the rest of us. But honestly, I would not put it past J.J. Abrams to have no other intentions and actually think this is how good writing sounds. For example, the very first scene features a sentence, "Without the Jedi, there can be no balance in the Force." The very first goddamn scene in the freaking movie. And then we cut to Poe Dameron holding up the MacGuffin thing of the movie, looking straight into the camera and saying, "This is the MacGuffin thing of this movie that we've been looking for." But it does not end there. They mention a general, only to also slightly expose the fact that the general is a royalty. And does she, winky wink?
To me, she's royalty. Well, she certainly is that.
I wonder who that is. Just phenomenal stuff, JJ, you man, you smartass. And it gets especially bad every time Kylo's heritage has to be addressed, because the script is so unsubtle about it that the big reveal happens like 5 times in the movie. From the first 5 minutes, the film hits you with, "You cannot deny the truth that is your family," winky wink. And then there's a scene with Snoke where he goes, "The droid is on board of a Millennium Falcon in the hands of your father." And I don't dislike this one. It goes about the reveal of Kylo's identity without being too pretentious, right? No, they had to follow that already clear sentence with Han Solo. And it's like, how dumb do you think we are? But my favorite scene so far is where Kylo talks to the Vader mask thing and goes, "Show me, grandfather," winky wink, "and I will finish what you started." This is the 5th time the writers jumped out of my screen, winked at me, bumped me by the shoulder while muttering, "You get it? You get it? You get it?" He's like, "You get it?